What's going on, guys? Greg Ehrenberg here from Odd Shopper. We're about to start the week off with some of the best bets of the day. So as you come in, do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you want access to all the different betting information that I'm about to show you on screen, I have good news for you because if you sign up using the link below, you're going to get up to 70% off when you sign up for the first time. So that is going to be about $1 a day for your first month of Odd Shopper, and it is going to pay itself off over the course of that time. Let's go look at some of the top bets for the day. We're going to be looking primarily at baseball and then a look at tennis as well because the tennis bets have been going really well. And if you guys are also watching this from Chalkboard, which is free to check out, if you guys want to join the Chalkboard channel, I post some additional bets, answer questions in there. There's a link for that below as well. We're doing really well with the tennis bets. It got added to Odd Shopper, I don't know, 3-4 weeks ago or so, and it's actually been really favorable to bet on and something that I didn't think I'd ever be betting on, but I look for tennis bets every morning. But starting with baseball, for the second consecutive day, our top rated bet of the day, we do have a new feature in here called the OS rating, which is we just take a number of different factors, including the EV, the projected bet size, the true odds, all of our different data, and we sort this now into a rating system, which basically is just these are our best bets of the day with all information being considered. And our number one bet of the day, which I believe was the number one bet of the day yesterday as well, Joey Gallo to not have an RBI. So Joey Gallo has been terrible over the last month or so. He has been better this year overall than he was with the Yankees, but that's not saying much because he really sucked with New York. And I thought it was going to be a turnaround season for Gallo, especially with the shift being eliminated. But pitchers have found out as of late that if you just throw Joey Gallo breaking balls, he's going to swing and miss at all of them. So Joey Gallo, who was in a horrific stretch as of late, I think he was in something like an 0 for 18, and now he has like 4 hits in his last 54 at bats or something like that. Joey Gallo under 0.5 RBIs. He just is not right now. I like taking the under on that. Let's see if we have some non-RBI bets to talk about here. We've got Jonah Heim to hit a home run today against the Detroit Tigers. The fair odds plus 464. We have the best odds available at 520. That's not a bad look. Christian Yelich also going up against the Mets here. Christian Yelich, who he's not an MVP caliber player anymore, but Christian Yelich is having a solid overall season. He's going up against the Mets and Justin Verlander. And Verlander is, I'm not going to say he is incapable of being a big league pitcher anymore, but he is not the guy who won the Cy Young last year, which that's going to happen at some point, right? He's 40 years old. Father Time is going to catch up to him at some point. 4.5 ERA for Verlander this year, 4.33 FIP. The other thing, too, that really stands out is a 12.5% home run to fly ball rate for Justin Verlander. So that's up compared to 9% for his career last year. He only had a 6.2% home run to fly ball rate. So we're seeing a pitcher in Justin Verlander who is not able to generate swing and misses the same way that he was in previous years. His velocity is also down a little bit. He's 40 years old. I still think he's being a little bit overrated in the betting market. So give me Christian Yelich hit a home run tonight. Let's see if we have any strikeout bets. Dylan Cease for under 6.5 strikeouts. By the way, another pitcher here on Dylan Cease, who I don't know what's wrong with Cease, but he was in the Cy Young mix last year. Had a really, really strong second half of the season, and another guy who's just really fallen off this year. I don't know if this is an issue with him tipping pitches or maybe there's an underlying injury because his fastball velocity a couple years ago was 97.6 his average fastball velocity. This year is 95.8, which is not terrible, but, you know, it's a little concerning when the fastball velocity is down a couple miles per hour. 4.22 ERA for him, 4.4 expected ERA, so I don't mind taking a look at under 6.5 strikeouts, particularly at plus money here for Dylan Cease. Let's go and look at the tennis bets, and hopefully we've got a couple that stand out here. I had one that I posted earlier today in Chalkboard, but it doesn't look like it's here anymore. But our number one bet of the day is Liam Brody, minus 235 on the money line against, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Jan Chowinski. That seems fairly close there. Anyway, a little bit of juice here, minus 235, but the fair odds minus 247. So I think that's certainly a reasonable line there. By the way, something also kind of interesting is that Brody, not that I'd necessarily be in favor of betting something with this much juice, but kind of interesting that also plus 1.5 is the is the game line here or the spread line on the sets, I should say, when he's minus 235 favorite. But no crazy value in tennis, but still, that is the number one bet of the board, the Liam Brody one. Go check out Prize Picks, and we'll build a Prize Picks card if there's anything that's available. Let's see. So I guess there's just not a lot of props up right now on Prize Picks. Move to FanDuel then. See if we can build a FanDuel parlay. And we can. I'm going to take out UFC bets for this weekend, though. Take some of these out. Let's see if we add in the Acuna prop. All right, so here's a 4-1 parlay. A lot of minus money bets. Marcus Semien minus 260 to record a hit. We got Ronald Acuna minus 270 to record a hit. And then Reed Detmers under 6.5 strikeouts. Cole Irvin under 4.5 strikeouts. So individually, none of these have massive EV, but these little slight edges on massive minus money bets when parlayed together, you do get a 3% expected EV on it. So 20% expected win rate on a plus 410 parlay. That's my favorite one to build here for FanDuel. And if there's ever any other props or stuff you guys want to add in, you just click them over here and you could build a parlay that way. And that is going to do it for me. If you guys haven't done it yet, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully, we have a good start to the week and win some bets. Good luck with all of your bets today, guys, and I'll see you back here tomorrow.